legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here comes the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. Some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10.
Ready, go!
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Going for it all. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. He'll try to run with Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and that will lead to a second down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready?
Off play action. Here's Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Coleman.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This one taken in by Odunze. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
they'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Williams. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is you're 1/3 down. From really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? 18, pioneer.
To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go. Go.
Throwing is Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end Komet. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, sack. Lion.
Now Williams. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He keeps it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On the ground, it's Swift. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
To throw is Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
And he will score. Game on. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set! Ready?
Up the middle they go. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a handoff, running right. Whoa. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on first down. He's inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Vikings. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready! 79 Bronco! Buffalo 18!
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Jones motioning here. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set! Check go!
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Ready up.
2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Set. Ready.
They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They face 2nd down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle. Room past the 20. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get 2. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. They'll stay on the ground. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Vikings.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.